Hello, class. Welcome to my presentation on Maria Sibylla Merian. She was born in 1647, so in the years sort of after the Protestant Reformation, leading into the Age of Reason or the Enlightenment. She was born into a family of publishers, so it's not too surprising that she later married her father's protege or student, and her husband Johann helped publish her first works in 1679 and 1683 at their printing press in Nuremberg. Since she was a teenager, Maria had been interested not only in art, but in observing the natural world. She wanted to understand how and why caterpillars became butterflies and moths. The artwork I will feature here is from her early publishing and is sometimes called the Caterpillar Book. Its original title, translated from German, is The Wondrous Transformation of Caterpillars and Their Remarkable Diet of Flowers. This book is a testament to the incredible dedication Maria had to the observation of nature and natural science. Her work would go on to have a huge impact on the science of entomology, the study of insects. Her art was her way of recording and observing in order to understand the natural cycles taking place. This work outlines the life cycle of a caterpillar to an emperor moth. According to the British Museum, Merian systematically illustrated different stages of the insect's development, from young brown caterpillar and mature green caterpillar, spun cocoon and glistening pupa, and hovering above the adult moth. The level of detail and her style of composing the flora and fauna together on a clean background was uncommon for the time. Her works grouped insects and other animals along with the flora that they were interconnected with, which added more depth of knowledge. This is related to what is now called ecology, or the study of human and animal relationships to the world around us. Her most famous work is a collection she created while living in what was then a Dutch colony, Suriname. It extensively illustrated the flora and fauna of the Suriname and brought a wealth of botanical and zoological knowledge of the country in Africa back to Europe. She didn't travel there until her early 50s and was considered unconventional for spending her time exploring the so-called wilderness. The metamorphosis of a small emperor moth on a damson plum is as scientific as it is charming. When I first saw these artworks, I thought I was seeing a much more modern set of illustrations. It's easy to see how this style of illustration has influenced zoologists and entomologists since the 17th century, not only in how they present information, but in how they interpret their observations. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about this fascinating woman and her unconventional life in the 17th century, Maria Sibylla Merian. And here are a list of references and where to find the copy of this beautiful illustration, along with more of her other works, which are available through the Getty and British Museum online.